A beautiful girl transferred to a new school. On her very first day, she gave the class monitor a full 50 million. With his help, she finally got rid of being treated like a pet. But now the whole school thinks she's the mistress of some rich lady. It was lunch break, but some people in the cafeteria were playing hardcore gambling, and in that environment, Mento got caught up. She couldn't even take her eyes off. This girl's name is Aki Himura, the heiress of a super rich Japanese family. Her family's business is Japan's largest poker card company, and Aki herself has legendary level poker skills. Suddenly, she invited Mento. Let's place a bet. It was as if Mento had been struck by electricity. She just couldn't resist that thrill. A camera is strapped to her waist and voices are echoing around. Who will play? Who will take on the challenge? The name of this game was Double Neurocrash. The rules: 2 decks. Jokers were removed. A total of 104 cards. Each player gets a chance to flip a card at a time. If cards of the same suit come up, the game continues. Whoever correctly identifies 54 cards first is the winner. The bet for one round was a full 20 million. For Aki, that was peanuts, but Mento had nothing left at all. Just yesterday, he had given them 5 million. But Aki didn't care about that at all. He simply pulled out 20 million from his own pocket, interest-free, just so he could do a little marketing for his cards. So, what happened next? Bet ready, game on. Remembering 104 cards wasn't easy. Both of them were flipping cards one after the other. But soon, Mento's mind started to explode. Remembering the right card every time is something only a machine could do. As the number of cards decreased, the competition got even tighter. Many people were watching, and everyone was amazed that in just 1 minute, neither of them made a single mistake, meaning both had equal memory power. But then it was Aki's turn, and it was as if his brain switched to supercomputer mode. In a single breath, he flipped dozens of cards correctly and took a huge lead. Now, Mento was in a tough spot. She had only one chance left, and if she missed that too, the game would be over. Aki then opened 4 cards one after another. All were correct. The first round was over. Aki was the winner. While Anki was celebrating her victory, Mento sat there fuming with anger over her loss. She thought, I only lost because of luck. Otherwise, my memory was just as good. So she demanded another round, and that was exactly Aki's trap. I don't have any money. No problem, as long as you have fingernails. It turned out that Aki Himura had a strange hobby of collecting fingernails. She has an entire collection of different girls' fingernails. And the scariest part is, she personally made the losers break off their own nails when she couldn't recover her gambling debts from them. To put it bluntly, she's a crazy psycho. But Mento had no other option. This was the only way left to pay off the debt. In fact, the outcome of this game was already decided. One of the 2 decks had special markings. Aki was playing with marked cards, basically open cheating. These cards had an invisible mark that would appear when exposed to slight heat, and Aki's bag was full of heat packs. The faint marks would become clearly visible for a few fleeting minutes, then naturally and completely disappear without a trace. However, this rather cheap and deceptive trick ultimately couldn't escape Mento's keen and discerning notice.